a release day for Magic's newest set, Foundations. So we are going to get right into this collector's booster box of it. New release day, also Friday Night Magic for anybody that wants to go to their local game stores. So have some fun, pick it up. But let's see who, I am already just enjoying the pack art, or not even the pack art, the box art. So I'm excited. Let's see who's actually in this break. Oh, hold on one moment. There we go. Sorry, we were having a little technical difficulties with some of our stuff a little earlier. That's why, like, initially we popped in and out of stream, like, twice before it actually got everything set. So yeah, but everything's good now. But in our first box on release day, we have Eric H with 2 spots, Francesco A with 1 spot, Heather M with 1 spot, John G with 3 spots, and Yuan A with 1 spot. So let's do some randoming. Six. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now for the names. 8. Yeah, probably Juan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Are you really? Huh, that's interesting. Sorry, I'm just perplexed because math. All right, black and blue will go to Eric H. Colorless will go to Heather M. Green will go to Francesco, sorry. Land/token will go to John. Multicolor will go to John, and red will go to John. White will go to Juan. Yeah, it was really funny. I'm like, wait. And I checked everything. I'm like, no, that's right. I'm like, huh? This is like, well, math sometimes, that's just how it goes. So first box. I am excited. Ooh, the box is nice. And then we'll check where this one is printed, because that'll tell us. Made in Japan. So these are printed in Japan. So that means that the rare should be in the front. Oh, they added pull tabs. Yes, thank you, Wizards. These collector boosters used to be So some of them were super hard to get open. Like the Lord of the Rings ones, oh my god. Okay, just making sure. I'm gonna move those to the back. Yep. Oh, it's a sick land. Forest. Wildwood Scourge. Or Scourge. Scourge, yeah. It's a Hydra. For an uncommon, this is actually not bad. This creature enters. Yeah, I was looking at this card the other day. This on the online list of it. This creature enters with X 1/1 counters on it. Whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on another non-Hydra creature you control, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So depending on how you build your deck, this sucker can get pretty big. Anju's Primate. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Fiery Annihilation. Yeah, they're dead. Deals 5 damage target creature. Exile up to 1 target equipment attached to that creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. All right. Fireproof for your money back. Jondell's Arms and Armor out of business. I've always loved flavor text. Elvish Regrower. When this creature enters, please target permanent card from your graveyard or your hand. All right, that's pretty good. Dual land there. When this life enters, you gain 1 life. Land enters 10. All right, yeah, but it's forest and mountain. Target creature gains haste. And tap it. All right. Stab. Target creature gets -2/-2 till end of turn. Aw, little helpful hunter. He is the best hunter. Oh, you bought 2 more cases of Dragon Slayer cards, Gary? Awesome. When this creature enters, draw a card. It's a little helpful cat.
Morning. Oh, I love that.
I know, right? It's cute.
Love that. That's awesome.
How's it going?
It's going, man. It's going.
Draw a katana.
Happy Friday, everybody.
It's a trick.
Everyone's having a great start to their weekend.
It's a great way to start. And brand new product release, first box of the day.
We love new release Fridays.
Oh yeah, awesome. Day of Judgment. Destroy all creatures. And I am loving this art. Yeah, this is awesome. Right? The art is awesome. And then just destroy all. This poor dude, he is not gonna live. Blade of the Elves. Legendary creature, so you could use this as a commander as well. So if you play that format, you can use that in this, or you can use it in standard. The card looks awesome. When he enters or deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 elf, green elf warrior creature tokens. Tap this card, then tap 10 untapped elves you control. Each opponent loses 10 life and you gain 10 life. He is going to end up being used as a commander. I can just see it. Or even just a normal deck. You can use them. All right. Legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur. It is a Primal Hunger. The spell costs 10 or X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. What? All right, so yeah, if you play your hands right, this dude can cost 2 mana. Quilled Great Worm. It's trample, of course it does. Whenever creature you control deals combat damage during your turn, put that many. Oh, I'm seeing a pattern here. Some of these cards. You may cast this card from your graveyard by removing 6 counters from among creatures you control in addition to paying its other cost. All right, so that's pretty cool. Leyline Axe. Nice equipment card. If this card is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Equip creature gets +1/+1 and has double strike and trample. That's pretty cool. And if it's in your opening hand, it's on the field. That's sweet. I love this art so much. You're getting top loaded. So are you. This is going to be a very viable card, I feel. Morning. Morning, PG. Rabbit token. All right, Mountain. Second Rights. Hide Sugars. If target player has exactly 10 life, deals 10 damage to that player. All right. Hurts. Claws out. That's a lot of cats. Spell costs 1 less to cast for each cat you control. All right, cool. Creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. Bulk up. Double target creature's power till end of turn. All right. Evolving Wilds. Nice search land. Eaten Alive. I am really liking this. Yeah, I'm liking this card. Icewind Elemental. Make your move. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. If you're thinking only one step ahead, you're already falling behind. Soul Shackled Zombie. This art is sweet. Like, if I get the light to do it, but like the blue area just pops. It glows almost. Yeah, it's one of the group breaks, PG. We have 6 of them, and they all sold out. So this is the first one, and then we will get to the second one. There's the rabbit token. Drake Hatcher. Oh, yeah, when this group breaks over, I'll grab that order number and see what's up with that, PG. Drake Hatcher. Nice wizard there. Oh. Interesting card. Curator of Destinies. The spell can't be countered. So if I get this to focus more. Look at the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into face-down piles and a face-up pile. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Ooh. Another Drake Hatcher. And the Mob Boss Hydra. This is the one I think is pretty cool. This creature enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, double the number of +1/+1 counters on. So if you get this out early and just start dropping lands every turn, he's going to get really, really big. Oops, I miscounted. So here's the first rare. Sky Knight Squire. Another creature controls enters, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I'm seeing a lot of counters being put on things. Forests. Elf Warrior with reach, so it can block creatures with flying. Nice. Ruby, Daring Tracker. Ravenous Amulet. Mischievous Mystic. Yeah, that's cool. Gnarled Colony. East. Campus Guide. Once creature enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, then shuffle and put the card on top. All right, cool. Destroy target creature. The spell costs 3 less to cast if its target is a tapped creature. Oh, okay, so this could be interesting. I think it's some good uses for this. Uncharted Voyage. Look at the size of those chains. And then look at the size of the boat and the people. Like, where are we going? Ambush Wolf. Ooh. Spinner of Souls. That's a spider spirit. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may reveal cards on top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Aw. 9 lives familiar. Cat. This creature enters with 8 retrieval counters on it when you cast it. Or if you cast it, sorry. When this creature dies, if it has a revival counter on it, remove it from the battlefield with 1, or return to the battlefield with 1 fewer revival counter on it at the beginning of the next end step. Oh, that's cool. The First Fang. Legendary creature. Other cats get +1/+1. All right, so I think I'm probably going to end up making a cat deck. Yep, there we go. It's nice plains. Hero's Downfall, destroy target creature or planeswalker for 3 mana. Nice. Mild-mannered Librarian. This creature becomes a werewolf. Okay, didn't know if it was one of those flip cards. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, and you draw a card. Activate only once. Okay. A fishing pole. That's pretty art. Focus. Felling Blow. Dismal Blackwater. This land comes in tapped. When this land enters, you gain 1 life. Bite Down. Target creature control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or player, or planeswalker, sorry, you don't control. Infestation Saga. Cackling Prowler. Has Ward and a Morbid. A Turtle. A Human Token. Also a Knight Token. I forgot to show the other sides of the tokens. Celestial Armor. That's a pretty sweet equipment. Has Flash. So you can play it anytime. Anytime you can cast an instant. When an equipment enters, attach it to a target creature you control. That creature gains hexproof and indestructible to end the turn. That's pretty nice. But you normally just get +2/+0 and then have flying. So that's pretty sweet. Oh, sweet. I think, I gotta check. Okay, he's not, but for a second I thought he was the... Wait. I don't know. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's pack 4. Sorry, yeah, we're a little behind. Because it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is worth a good amount for a Planeswalker. Sorry, geeking out over the brand new set. Sorry, PG. Juggernaut, Vampire Nighthawk, Bolt Wave, Guarded Air, Sure Strike. So yeah, the name of this set seems to be holding up. It's a pretty good foundation for a collection. Vanguard Serpent, Courageous Goblin, Fairy Stomper, Token, and oh, Herald of Eternal Dawn is a angel, flash flying. You can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game. So yeah, that's a pretty powerful card. Scavenger allows you to do a lot of different things. Loot, Exorbitant Explorer, little Beast Noble, that's pretty fun. And Swiftblade Vindicator. This is pretty good. And Flame Wake Phoenix. I am liking this set so far. Stay put. Heraldic Banner. Choose a color. Creatures you control with the chosen color get +1/+0. Nice. Add 1 mana of the chosen color. This is actually a pretty good artifact. Degraf Ghoul. This creature enters tapped. Interesting. Arbiter of Woe. Broken Wings. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Burst Lightning. Crypt Feaster, sorry. It's a dinosaur. Fairy Rogue, Mocking Spirit, Human Token and Night Token. Saint of Dusk. It's a Vampire Knight, lifelink, hexproof from instance. What? As long as your life total is greater than your starting life total, gets +1/+1 and has menace. They get an additional +5/+5 as long as your life total is at least 10 greater than your starting life total. This card is kind of nuts. Who Laughs at Fate. All right, that's pretty good. Abysmal Harvester. The Grave Time. What is this pack?
Just wait to hear back. They want to watch.
Okay.
If it changes to just a video, I will let you know.
Okay. Thank you. Zombify, Fire Spitter, Bellowing Shrieking Mass, Profanting Artist, Giant Growth, classic card, Fake Your Own Death, Dazzling Angel. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. Big Fin Bouncer, Hungry Ghoul. That's a really cool zombie card. It's a dragon token with... What in the world? What in the world is this? What? Can you even see? There we go. Phyrexian Arena is a classic card, but like it's textured and it's raised and it's got, there we go. It's got all the magic mana symbols on it. What in the world is this? What? Quilled Great Worm. World Eater, because why the heck not? This is pretty dang sweet. Chandra. Oh, cool. Flame Shaper. She's back. Like, yeah, this is super cool. I'm like, I've never even seen anything like that. For me, like you can't see it here, but for me, all I see is the symbols from the angle I'm looking at it at. Like, that's literally all I was seeing. I'm like, what is happening? This is just, oh my God. I'm gonna have to buy a box of this. This card is, who got black? Eric. I don't know if this card's worth a bunch because it's got this weird like texturing to it. That's super cool either which way. I don't care. It's a cool addition to your collection. I didn't even know that was going to be a thing. An island. Affectionate in drink. Good Fortune Unicorn. Vampire Grudmand. Self-Reflection. Bushwhacker. Involuntary Employment. Aw. It's a red otter hanging out. Light Shield Duo. They're a little team. This is definitely a reference to Bloomborough. That most one of the recent sets. That's fun. Treetop. Yeah, that's not a good spider. That's gonna just eat you. Commando. It's a food token. The treasure token. Oh, okay. It's from Thunder Junction. Trailblazer. Lunar Insight. Just draw a card for each different mana value among non-land permanents you control. All right, cool. Nice Golem. Search your library for a basic land card, then put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. When the creature dies, you may draw a card. This is just a good card. Scrolling Crawler. All right. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player loses one life. Ooh. Whenever they draw a card, they lose a life. Whenever an opponent draws a card. I personally like that. I would be playing that. Oh my god. I wonder if it'll be legal. Play that card with Howling Minds, which make every player draw an additional card as well on their turn. So if you have, it's a creature, so you could have, is he legendary? No. You could have, in theory, 4 of him out, and then 4 Howling Minds. So now everybody has to draw 8 cards at the beginning of their turn, but at the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. So at the beginning of your upkeep, everyone is drawn 4 cards. If you have 4 of these out, they're going to lose 4 life. Then at the start of their turns with Howling Mine, if you have 4 of them, just for sake of argument, they're going to draw another 4 cards, and then because you have 4 of these out, they're going to lose 4 more life. Plus their normal draw, which is 1. So yeah, it's going to get run away really fast. Sorry, I'm starting to think of combos and stuff. Swiftfoot Boots. Solvent Reinforcements. Return all attack creatures to their owner's hand. That's pretty good. Could buy you a little reprieve. Tranquil Cove. Blight Priest. Run Away Together. This is not as good of art as what it originally. This card came out originally in Bloomborough, and the art for it is a otter and a frog escaping together on a little boat, and it's very cute. Heir Apparent. Incinerating Blast. Whoa! Akrama's Memorial. Yes. Creatures you control have flying. First strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and protection from red. Good God. And preposterous proportions. So you have squirrels the size of cities. Creatures you control get, or not size of cities, but size of buildings. Creatures you control get +10/+10 and gain vigilance until end of turn. Good God. Exemplar of Light. Another nice angel card. And Soulstone Sanctuary. And, oh, sorry. Koma, World Eater. Three packs left. Then we will get into the next box. It's still break 1, sorry. This one's almost over, then we'll go into the break 2. Hero's Downfall. Horn Beetle. Revenge of the Rats. Healer Hawk. That's cool. Gutless Plunder. Ogre token. Insect token. Saint of Dusk. Rise of the Dark Realms. Put all creature cards from the graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Oh my god. From all graveyards. Fate Tricksters. Twin Flame Tyrant. Zool, the Lich Lord. And that's a pretty sweet plains. Blood Thief, Battle Song Berserker, Midnight Snack, Blossoming Sands, Grow from the Ashes, Elfswood Giant, Torrential Terror, Food Token, Treasure Token, Spinner of Souls, Loot, Sutterant Explore, Planar Trailblazer, Brass's Bounty. For each land you control, create a treasure token. Font of Hope. Rogue's Passage, an offer you can't refuse. Sunblessed Healer, Skyship Buccaneer, Scorched Barrens, Gleaming Barrier, Gorehorned Raider, Prideful Parent, Think Twice, Zombie Token, Banner of Kinship, the High Fae Trickster, Goblin, Elvish Archduke, and Rise the Pass. I was looking at this card the other day. This card is going to be fun. Return all creature cards with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So if you have a lot of like low cost creatures, you can just plop them all right back. And that does it for the first break. Thank you everybody for buying in. We have more to come. And if you like what you see, be sure to pick yourself up a personal on our website. And if you go out and play Magic tonight, enjoy your Friday Night Magic. Thank you, everybody.